Hello there, I'm Mike and welcome to Theme Park 101. Today, we'll be taking a look at all the rides, shows and attractions found at the very unique Genting SkyWorlds theme park in Malaysia for 2024. Stick around until the end of the video for my hot tips for visiting the park, as well as a little look into some exciting new additions coming in the near future. The park was announced in 2013 and was originally going to be called 20th Century Fox World Malaysia, but after Disney's acquisition of 21st Century Fox and numerous lawsuits, the park was renamed to Genting SkyWorlds, but still contains a number of IPs from its original plan before opening in 2022. It is located in the beautiful Genting Highlands resort, which is around 1 hour's drive from Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. The resort also features 7 hotels, 5 shopping malls, a casino, an indoor theme park, and the focus of today's video, Genting SkyWorlds. To get to the park, you'll first need to ascend the mountain aboard the Awana Skyway, a gondola lift system that gives amazing views of the surrounding area and even gives you a bird's eye view of the park before arriving at the station. The park has 2 entrances, one at the Studio Plaza, which is mainly for hotel guests, and the second is on the other side of the park between Central Park and Liberty Lane. As with all my guides, I will head around the park clockwise, so we will begin in Liberty Lane, which is a small area inspired by the streets of San Francisco. Here you'll be able to find one attraction, the brilliant Invasion of the Planet of the Apes. This is a 3D trackless dark ride that includes an awesome atmospheric queue line and great pre-show before loading into the ride vehicle and going through different exciting scenes from the second installment of the modern Planet of the Apes series. You will exit through Redwood's trading post, offering lots of Planet of the Apes merchandise. Throughout the day, you can catch the impromptu performance of workers from the bakery as they have a dance-off in the fun show Lunch Break at Liberty Lane. We now move on to another small land, Robots Rivet Town, based on the 2005 animated movie Robots. There are 2 attractions in the land, and due to the small area, they are stacked on top of each other. First up is Rivet Town Roller, a unicoaster flat ride that places riders in vertically spinning capsules as the whole ride spins, making for a real topsy-turvy adventure. On top of Rivet Town Roller is Big World Zeppelins, a spinning ride where you can choose to go up or down on this nice, relaxing, family-friendly attraction, giving great views of Rivet Town and the surrounding area. The next land is Andromeda Base, which was originally planned to be based on the Alien movie franchise, but now has an all-original theme. It is currently home to 3 attractions, starting with the Terraform Tower Challenge. This is a drop tower ride that launches riders to the top of the tower, but before you can relax and take in the stunning views, you are shot back down, and then bounce a few more times up and down the tower for one of the most exhilarating rides in the park. Next door is Alpha Fighter Pilots, an air race flat ride that spins 6 gondolas that all have individual pendulum arms that inverts riders into 360-degree barrel rolls, making it another thrilling ride. The final attraction in Andromeda Base is Boot Camp Training, the perfect place for new recruits to prepare by taking a number of different obstacle course challenges. Choose from a selection of rope courses, climbing walls, and even a zip coaster that is great fun for guests of all ages. You will need to book an entry appointment through the Genting SkyWorlds app, but at no extra cost. Space Boys B-Boy Show is the entertainment offering that can be found in the base, with some talented artists showing off various skills. Also, stick around until the end of the video for another exciting new attraction coming to the Andromeda Base in the near future. Next up is one of the largest lands in the park, Ice Age. Being the most popular IP in Genting SkyWorlds, this area can get crowded at times, but it is beautifully themed with lots of characters on display and plenty of fun photo opportunities. The first attraction you will come to is Ice Age Expedition Thin Ice, another trackless dark ride with an awesome queue line, pre-show, and fun exciting storyline. There are lots of audio animatronics used throughout the ride that integrate well with various screens, resulting in one of the best attractions in the park. Next up is Acorn Adventure, the outdoor nut-based roller coaster that follows Scrat as he searches for the mystery acorn. It includes all the twists and turns you can expect on a high-speed family coaster, as well as this fun section as you spin around a waterfall. This is a great ride for all the family to enjoy. The next attraction is Sid's Rock and Slide, a classic rock and tug ride where you join Sid and Diego as the ride vehicle goes from side to side while spinning 360 degrees. The final attraction in Ice Age is Mammoth Fun Zone, a great outdoor play area filled with slides, rope bridges, sprouting water geysers, and lots of areas for the younger visitors to run and explore. Finally, you can watch the fantastic show Ice Age Time Warp. As Scrap discovers a time machine, he accidentally transports the characters of Ice Age to Genting SkyWorlds, as Manny, Diego, Sid, and a number of other prehistoric dancing sloths find a way to get back to the Ice Age. I would recommend arriving 15 to 20 minutes before the showtime to grab a seat. We now head to the next land, Epic, based on the 2013 animation that brings the mysterious miniature world to life. You will first come to Voyage to Moonhaven, which on first impressions looks like a cute walkthrough attraction, but is actually an indoor boat ride that takes you on a whimsical tour around Moonhaven, with lots of amazing sets and audio animatronics. Be careful, as you may run into the bogans and encounter a couple of drops that will leave you soaked. The final section of the ride takes you outside before returning to Moonhaven. The other attraction in Epic is Hummingbird Flyers, a fun spinning attraction that seats riders in hummingbirds as you control to go up or down. The bogans surround the attraction, shooting water at the riders, but as long as you listen to the directions given by Ronin, you should be able to avoid getting soaked. The next land is Rio, based on the Rio film franchise, that takes you into the colourful Santa Teresa, filled with samba music, delicious dining locations, and some fun attractions. First up is the Blue Sky Carousel, which is named after the now defunct Blue Sky Studios that produced the Ice Age, Epic, and Rio films. Instead of the classic horses, you can climb aboard a number of different characters from these movies on this fun two-story carousel, which is perfect for guests of all ages. Next up is Rio Carnival Chaos, a spinning teacup-style ride where you can choose from a number of different colourful birds as they turn around and around. The final attraction in Rio is Samba Gliders, a suspended roller coaster that takes you on a flight 65 feet into the air on a journey that takes you all around Rio and other areas of the park. Although designed for the younger guests, it can be quite thrilling as the ride vehicle swings side to side. There are two great shows within Rio, starting with Samba Urbana that showcases a great samba routine that certainly will put a spring in your step. And on the same stage, you can watch The Sounds of Rio, a unique mini stage show featuring all your favorite characters from Rio with a fun original storyline. There is even a chance to join in the fun creating music, as well as a photo opportunity at the end of the show. The next area is Eagle Mountain, a Californian desert town where you can grab a burger or shop in the nearby Freedom Store. This was another land that was originally going to be themed to the popular show Sons of Anarchy, but it is now an original area. Stick around until the end of the video to find out more about its upcoming attraction. We now head to the final land in Genting SkyWorlds, Central Park. This is another large area featuring a number of restaurants, shops, and most importantly, attractions. First up is Independence Day Defiance, a flying theater ride similar to Disney's Soarin'. It is based on the modern sequel to the classic movie and includes a pre-show where you will first meet the alien enemy, before heading onto the ride where you will be doing some flight training before being transported to the front line of a battle. This is a great attraction for fans of the franchise and the sci-fi genre. Next door is ESD Global Defender, which keeps the Independence Day theme as you join the Earth Space Defense Team on this flying aerobat ride that gives individual riders the choice of how thrilling they wish their experience to be. As the attraction spins, you will need to use your wing paddles to either glide through the air or perform a number of barrel rolls, which is great fun for those that enjoy thrills. The final attraction in Central Park is Night at the Museum Midnight Mayhem. Based on the popular franchise, you'll need to head into the Natural History Museum on this fun shooting 3D dark ride. As the museum comes to life, you'll need to shoot at the various targets to get points, which makes it a great ride to compete against your family and friends to see who can get the highest score. Unfortunately, there was a fire in a connected building in June 2024, so this attraction is currently closed, along with other nearby restaurants and stores, as well as Lake of Dreams, which usually held a nightly fountain show. Near the end of each day, you can catch the Genting SkyWorlds Parade that includes performers from all the shows found around the park, as well as some of the original mascots. So that wraps up all the rides, shows and attractions found at Genting SkyWorlds. Before we take a look at what is coming in the future, my hot tips for visiting the park is to arrive early, as it is only open between 10 AM and 6 PM and takes over an hour to travel from downtown Kuala Lumpur. Consider staying at one of the many hotels at the resort, giving you easy access to the park, and there are lots of other activities to enjoy, making it perfect for a little 2 to 3 day vacation. Finally, I would suggest downloading the Genting SkyWorlds app and linking your ticket, as you will be able to enjoy 3 virtual queues for free, which will cut down your wait time. Through its turbulent opening history, there are still 2 attractions in the park that are yet to open. First can be found in Andromeda Base, which is the indoor-outdoor SFX coaster that was originally going to have an Alien vs Predator theme, but is now known as Descent into Darkness. In the process of opening the park and completing the coaster, the ride manufacturer Dynamic Attractions went into bankruptcy and was sold in 2023, making it unknown if the ride will ever be completed. The other attraction can be found in Eagle Mountain, the dual power coaster Mad Ramp Peak Full Throttle Racing. Guests will ride on motorcycle ride vehicles in this exciting double racing coaster, which would certainly be a highlight in the park. All of the track is completed, and there is footage of the ride testing in a promotional video from 2022, but this ride was also manufactured by Dynamic Attractions, making it uncertain when the ride will open. Fingers crossed that this park managed to complete these 2 attractions in the near future. Overall, we had a great time at the park, and although some of the IPs seem like an odd choice, you can see a lot of money was spent in creating all the amazing themed lands, with Ice Age and Epic being a highlight. The location is really unique and outstanding, but I wish it was used better throughout the park, as a lot of the time it doesn't feel like you're on top of a 6,000-foot mountain. All the food and merchandise is incredibly priced, and the staff members are friendly and very helpful whenever we had a problem. Tickets are around $27 per person, and you can find some great package deals that include short breaks and multi-park tickets through the official Genting SkyWorlds website in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you would like to help support the channel, then consider subscribing for free or joining as a member for exclusive early access to videos and other exciting perks. Also, let me know what other theme parks you would like me to cover in a comment down below. If you want to know more about other theme parks in Singapore and Malaysia, then check out these guides here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Theme Park 101.